68-67. The Pelicans are capitalizing now at the free throw line. Two-man game. And you can shop 24/7 online at Pelicans.com. Harrison Barnes.
Got to do a much better job of getting them out of there.
They had 50 points in the paint. Too many uncontested layups. Thompson off a back screen downstairs.
39 points. They were down 20 after 3. Outscore them 39-19. Tied. 5 on the court.
Atlanta, especially here, opening up at home to try to get some easy ones in transition early.
Cavaliers controlling. They double up immediately on the block. Got it inside him.
So now you bring in Ontic off the bench here for Horford.
Ontic just went down, and Ontic feared that he'd be called for a foul.
It's on the floor right now. Four and a half gone by here in the third. Dellavedova drives his floater. Can't get it.
Doing okay. You know, you just hope later on you don't miss him when you need him for some very specific things.
We saw a little bit of physical play from the Hawks, particularly a couple plays on LeBron James. You're a team that had a very physical first series against Boston to the point it got out of
around this morning. Kevin McHale said that's just a case of the virus working its way through his system. It's also working its way through the coaching staff, as a couple members of the coaching staff and the support staff.
In the paint. Now that is a horrendous number, but they're in there. You have got to take that away from them in the second half. Good play to start.
Don't settle. Allen Anderson brings it to the basket. Okay, you say he misses a 12-foot jumper, but did you notice that defensively they have to rotate and it opens up seams?
Here to make another run to get back in this ball game.
Delano lost his footing. They go inside to Griffin. 5 by.
You need all of those if you're going to dethrone the champs, because we talked about there's no quick, Greg Popovich type team. And you've got to be.
And Harden both take a shade under 7 threes a game, and he shoots a very high, solid 38-39. What a find.
In games 1 and 2, only averaging about 6 points. In games 3, 4, and 5, 15 points, and shot much better than he did.
Chris Paul with the first off.
Gasol flipped the inside, and
Come back from a 16-point deficit. Kyrie Irving with the last 10 points for Cleveland. 10 points in only a minute and 31. 16-6 run for the Cavaliers. Shot clock is down to 3. Butler
reclaim the lead by 1. You're going to see DeRozan get a lot more opportunities with Lowry out of the lineup. Dunleavy fires the jumper.
Opportunities for offensive rebounds.
And Otto Porter again continues to shine. Played only 3 playoff games last year. Wasn't really a factor in the regular season. Former top choice.
Just slow down the Splash Brothers after their outstanding sweep. Both of the 1 seeds, Golden State and Atlanta, moving on here in the second round. Drew Gooden came in for Nene.
The rest is so much more beneficial. We saw it today with Washington struggling early, but then had a second gear and ended up winning on the road.
Nice defense. Trying to regain their early game mojo. Got off to the flashing start. Oh, look at this weaving by Audrey through traffic. And Lure can't.
2-1. And the prospects of trailing 3-1. They have played with that kind of desperation, led by Chris Paul. Danny Green steps back, rushed it.
Feeling for Holiday.
I'm
Danny
That's right. Here I go, Lord. I just had the guy.
Danny 0-7. He's gone 6 of 9 in the second half.
So if you're Doc Rivers, you tied at halftime with your best player 0-7.
We're not good individually. We're good as a team. Popovich has said often, we're as good as our parts are. A miss long
To start than what we saw in Game 3. Alley-oop to Leonard.
The easiest person to guard is someone always looking to score themselves. Blake has made it that much tougher getting other guys involved.
Diallo is the only bench guy in there. Great pass. Green to Game 4. They were plus 12 in his 19 minutes on the floor.
It was phenomenal. And people are saying, wait a minute, he only had 2 points. No. It was the defense on Tim Duncan.
No, Tony Parker brings the ball ahead. Duncan at range. Splitter, lead pass, Rain, layup.
Shows you how far health can go.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy was a perennial defensive player of the year.
And that was unbelievable that worked out for them.
11 points, 6 rebounds, Steven Adams. Charlie D, 3.
A guy getting on the floor, a guy getting the crowd excited, and they got that kind of energy from Myers Leonard.
11-2 lead for Portland in second chance points and a 14-8 advantage point.
Brooks says
We could use better balance in our offensive attack, and we could use somebody to make a few more free throws as well. Here, Nikola Batum going over.